Good day, everyone. My name is Joseph Habimana Ngoma, and today I want to introduce you to a book that I believe has the potential to change the way you see Africa, the future of technology, and even the future of humanity. The title of my book is The Congo Century: How the Alliance Between America, Congo, and Israel Could Reshape the Future of Humanity. Before I ask you to read this book, let me ask you a simple question. What if I told you that one nation holds the resources that will help shape the future of artificial intelligence, electric vehicles, renewable energy, aerospace, defense technology, advanced manufacturing, and the next industrial revolution? Many people would immediately think of the United States. Some would say China. Others might mention Europe. But the answer may surprise you. That nation is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. For decades, when people have heard the word Congo, they have thought about war, poverty, corruption, humanitarian crises, and instability. Those challenges are real. But they are not the whole story. Hidden beneath Congolese soil lies one of the greatest concentrations of strategic minerals on Earth. These minerals power smartphones. They power computers. They power electric vehicles. They power renewable energy. They support artificial intelligence. They are used in satellites. They are used in medical technology. They are used in modern defense systems. In many ways, the future of modern civilization already depends on Congo. Yet here is the great paradox. The world has benefited from Congo's extraordinary wealth. But millions of Congolese people have not benefited from their own resources. For more than 30 years, conflict has delayed the nation's full potential. This book asks a powerful question. What if that changed? What if Congo became more than a supplier of raw minerals? What if it became one of the world's leading centers for manufacturing, for scientific research, for artificial intelligence, for clean energy, for innovation, for entrepreneurship, for higher education, for technology, for industrial development? That is the vision behind the Congo Century. This is not simply a book about Africa. It is not simply a book about economics. It is not simply a book about politics. It is a book about the future of humanity. Inside this book, I explain why the 21st century could become the century of Congo. I discuss the fourth industrial revolution, the rise of artificial intelligence, the growing importance of critical minerals, the future of manufacturing, science and technology parks, innovation, education, entrepreneurship, industrialization, transparent governance, responsible investment, and why international cooperation has become more important than ever before. One of the central ideas of this book is a strategic partnership between the United States, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Israel. Why these three nations? Because each possesses unique strengths. America brings world-class technology, research, investment, industrial leadership, and some of the greatest universities on Earth. Israel brings innovation, cybersecurity, agriculture, medicine, water technology, and one of the world's strongest entrepreneurial cultures. The Democratic Republic of the Congo brings something equally extraordinary: strategic minerals, abundant fresh water, immense hydroelectric potential, fertile agricultural land, and one of the youngest populations in the world. Now imagine these strengths working together. Imagine universities collaborating. Imagine scientists discovering. Imagine entrepreneurs building new companies. Imagine engineers creating the technologies of tomorrow. Imagine Congolese students becoming world-class innovators. Imagine industries built inside Congo instead of simply exporting raw materials. Imagine millions of new jobs. Imagine a new generation leading Africa into the future. That is not a fantasy. It is a possibility. But possibilities require vision. History teaches us that every great achievement began because someone believed something better was possible. Before airplanes existed, someone imagined flight. Before computers existed, someone imagined machines that could think. Before the internet connected the world, someone imagined global communication. Every great transformation begins with vision. This book is my vision. Not only for Congo. Not only for Africa. But for humanity. I also believe something very important. Natural resources alone never make a nation great. People do. Education does. Integrity does. Innovation does. Leadership does. Entrepreneurship does. Scientific discovery does. The greatest resource of any nation is not beneath its soil. It is inside the human mind. That is why this book places such a strong emphasis on education, research, innovation, and preparing the next generation. Because the future belongs to educated minds. Creative minds. Visionary minds. Young people who refuse to accept that poverty is their destiny. Young people who choose to become builders instead of spectators. Inventors instead of consumers. Leaders instead of followers. As someone born in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, who lived through war, spent many years as a refugee, and later built a new life in the United States, I understand both suffering and hope. I know what it means to lose. But I also know what it means to dream. And this book was born from that dream. A dream that Congo can rise. A dream that Africa can become one of the world's greatest centers of innovation. A dream that cooperation can replace exploitation. A dream that the next great chapter of human progress could begin in the heart of Africa. If you are an investor, this book will help you see opportunities others have overlooked. If you are a student, it will inspire you to prepare for the future. If you are a leader, it will challenge you to think beyond your generation. If you are an entrepreneur, it will encourage you to build where others only see obstacles. And if you care about the future of humanity, this book will show you why the future of Congo matters to the entire world. History is still being written. The question is, who will write the next chapter? I believe the Democratic Republic of the Congo has the opportunity to become one of the greatest success stories of the 21st century. I invite you to discover that vision in the Congo Century. Get your copy today on Amazon, Draft 2 Digital, Google Play Books, Bookshop.org, and other major online bookstores. Read it. Share it. Discuss it. Because great ideas change nations. Knowledge changes lives. Vision shapes history. And perhaps the next great chapter of humanity will begin in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Thank you for listening. May God bless you. May God bless the Democratic Republic of the Congo. May God bless America. May God bless Israel. And may God bless everyone who believes that the future can be greater than the past.